Hey guys, I have Pickles here to help me kick off season 6 Saturday Dinners with Ange. And just so you guys know, back in January, we launched SaturdayDinnersWithAnge.com. You get 3 recipes every week on the website, and all of the recipes from our Saturday Dinners with Ange episodes will be on the website. So you can subscribe today and get to cooking. Let's dive in.
Saturday. Can you believe it's season 6 already? I sure can't. I am so excited to be back with you guys for another amazing season of Saturday Dinners with Ange. And I gotta tell you guys, my favorite of all the meals is surf and turf. In the last couple of years, I've kicked off every episode with a juicy burger. And tonight, I'm gonna do just the same. We are gonna have surf and turf burgers tonight. And we are gonna pair those delish burgers with this amazing Rumbauer Chardonnay. Stay tuned, it's gonna be delish. Hey guys, look who I lassoed into the wine tasting segment for season 6. I talked him into it. I was like, why be behind the camera for the whole time? I want him part of this too, you know? You guys can see him and we can have some wine tasting together and we can taste our food together. And so you're gonna be seeing a little bit more of Big Funky C in season 6.
I'm always good for some wine tasting. What do we have here?
We have Rumbauer Chardonnay, and this is my favorite of all of the Chardonnays. What about you, babe?
Am I supposed to pretend like I've never tasted this before,
No,
or
no,
pretend
no.
like I have tasted this before?
You can pretend like you tasted.
This is my favorite Chardonnay of all time.
We are wine club members at Rumbauer. We've been to the winery. We absolutely love their wines. The reason I picked this wine to go with our burgers tonight is because it will go so well with that crab. The richness and the buttery notes in this wine will just pair perfectly with the crab cake on this burger, yet it's still big enough to stand up to the beef patty that we have on the burger. So this is a perfect wine to go with a surf and turf burger. You could also do a champagne if you like, or if you wanted to go red, you could do really any kind of red would go with this burger too, but I thought this would be the perfect option tonight since it's like, what is it, 100 degrees outside?
That's pretty warm.
It's ridiculous. Anyway, let's cheers, babe.
Cheers.
So what do we get on our nose?
White wine.
I get a... Let's see how he does throughout season 6. If he can tell the difference between white and red and...
This will mix very well with the peppermint gum I was just chewing.
I get a lot of apple and butter and oak, and this is a really big wine. That's what I love about Rumbauer. It's just such a great wine.
When do we drink it?
Right now.
Oh.
Right now.
Sláinte.
Sláinte? Is that some kind of hot sauce?
No, that's Gaelic for cheers.
Oh, cheers.
Sláinte.
Sounds like a hot sauce.
Let's get cooking.
You're really good at that, babe.
Been watching you for 5 seasons now.
I'm just a girl that loves her burgers.
50 episodes.
Hey guys, I am so excited to make these burgers for you guys tonight. First of all, you have to give these guys a try. I know they are gonna be delish. I got this idea to do a surf and turf burger because, like I said, surf and turf is my absolute favorite meal. And these crab cakes that I make are my Christmas tradition. I make them every year for Christmas dinner, and I thought, what better way to make these crab cakes than to just pile them right on top of a juicy cheeseburger, right? And we're gonna use pretzel rolls tonight for these surf and turf burgers. So I went ahead and made up the crab cakes earlier. Take a look at how I threw these puppies together. Okay guys, here's how we put together the crab cakes. You're gonna take a half a cup of Duke's mayonnaise, measure out 1 tablespoon of Lea and Perrins and 1 tablespoon of stone ground mustard.
Stir all of that together and crack in 1 egg. Whisk all of that together and then set it aside. Take a plastic bag and measure out 3/4 of a sleeve of saltine crackers and pound those out until you get about a cup's worth. You will then take your crab meat, put it in a large bowl, and pick it through to make sure that there's no shells. And then you're going to add that D-to-the-lish concoction you whisked up, gently fold it in, add your crackers, and gently fold those in. Once you get all of them folded in, take a nice large cookie scoop and just make your crab cakes with measuring out with your cookie scoop. I got about 6 crab cakes out of this bunch, but that's because I like large crab cakes. You really can make them as large or as small as you want. They are ready for the broiler, and let's get broiling. I have 90-10 lean ground beef here. I don't like to go any leaner than this. In fact, in most cases, I'm an 85 girl when I make my burgers, but I went 90-10 on these bad boys. And I like to season my ground beef from the inside. So I know a lot of people are like, oh, just put your seasoning on the top of the burger. Okay, and that's fine, but I like to mix the seasoning in and let these marinate for a little bit. So I use Kinder's The Blend. If you guys haven't ever tried Kinder seasonings, you're missing out. They have amazing seasonings. The Blend is one of my go-tos. It's just salt, pepper, garlic. And I did a teaspoon of the salt, pepper, garlic seasoning in my beef. And these are half-pound burgers, so these are mammoth burgers. They'll shrink up a bit, but I gotta tell you guys, when you make a surf and turf burger, you wanna go all out, and that's exactly what I am doing tonight. So we have our seasoning already blended into the beef. I'm going to lay these patties in my skillet. I'm gonna pan fry them up. We're gonna broil our crab cakes. And then we are gonna build these D-to-the-lish surf and turf burgers. Oh, they are looking good. I put a nice thick pat of salted butter on the top of each one. So when I broil them, the butter just melts down into the crab cakes and just flavors them so well. My gosh, you guys, these crab cakes are gonna be amazing. I know you're thinking, Ange, there's 6 crab cakes there. What are you gonna do? Don't you worry. I've got a freezer that's gonna hold these beauties, and we're gonna have these for dinner one night later on. My mom will be proud. I'm freezing something. We're gonna broil these babies for about 10 minutes or so, maybe 5 minutes aside. We'll see. I just flipped the burgers, you guys. Look at how gorgeous they are. Nice and brown. I can't wait to dive in. Okay guys, we have our burgers done with our cheese. Now I melted 1 slice of sharp cheddar and 1 slice of pepper jack cheese right on top of those D-to-the-lish burgers. So we've got our cheese melted on the burgers, our crab cakes are nice and browned up and done. And now I'm going to make what I call Ange's famous tartar tail sauce. That's right, all I do is mix tartar sauce and cocktail sauce to make up a tartar tail sauce to put on the burgers. So I'm just going to squeeze in some tartar sauce, probably about, I don't know, what was that, a 1/4 cup or so. And then let me dump in probably a couple tablespoons of that. Oops. And if you want to make your own tartar sauce and cocktail sauce, be my guest. But I did all the other stuff tonight, so this here, I wanted some help from the bottle. Haven't we all wanted some help from the bottle a time or two, right?
I'm having some help with the bottle right now.
All right, ooh, this is good. Now, I've got these beautiful pretzel buns. I'm gonna go ahead and just give about maybe a tablespoon, a little more than a tablespoon on each of the bottom bun. I'm gonna just lay my beautiful lettuce right down on the bottom bun there. Slice a tomato, and then some onion slices. Look at that. Okay, and then we're gonna take our burgers. Oh, I've been looking forward to this all day long. All right, so we have our burgers dressed. Now we just need to put that crab cake on the top. I think they'll be perfect. And you can kind of smash it down, see? Look at these beauties.
Those are the small crab cakes?
Yeah, well, you know. Oh, look at how
D to the lish this looks. And then you just pop your bun on the top like that. Now, if you need...
Oh, for Pete's sake. How's anybody going to eat that?
We're gonna smash it. Now calm down. OMG! We gotta get some pics and then we're gonna smash these guys and we're gonna dive in. Stay tuned.
Hey, bartender. Joe Boo needs a refill.
Let's get some napkins here. We're probably gonna need it. Now listen, you guys might be thinking, Ange, there's no way I'm gonna get my mouth wrapped around that thing. Let me tell you something. Look, it's big, but then all you do is just gently smash it down like that, and Big Funky will demonstrate how you can eat this surf and turf burger in one bite.
That's my YouTube premiere.
Oh my gosh, look how amazing that looks. I'm so excited right now. How is it, babe? Is it good?
It's really good. I'm amazed it's not as messy as I thought it would be.
Yeah.
That crab just pushes right down, so you can definitely do this and
Yeah.
don't worry about it.
The crab, just look at that. It just pushes right down on your burger and you just pick it up and take a bite. Look at how juicy these burgers are. Oh God.
Order it on your first date. Be just fine.
Oh my God. It's so good, you guys. This is incredible. I got red lipstick all over.
That's really good. That's better.
Guys, you can make surf and turf burgers at home, and they are D to the lish. They are Big Funky C approved. Another episode of Saturday Dinners. It's a wrap. Cheers, everyone. Check, check, 1, 2. Season 6, episode numero uno. Damn.
Oh, it wasn't recording.
You're lying to me because you pressed it. I know you by now, pal. Okay, and then that's where you'll put in the video of my voiceover with the crab cake.
Yeah, after I drink more.
You can't fry anything if your oven isn't or your stove isn't on. There we go. Some heat around here. You trying to read it on your mind, Dave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
I see the camera like bouncing like this.
Fine.
Oh, that stands. Okay. Burgers are looking D to the lish. Man, they smell good. Do I have anything?
You've got like a little bit right under your nose.
Do I? I put it right under my nose.